Well, our program top to bottom is really strong right now. You know, our varsity's been doing well. We dropped some games of late, but I think across the board between our C team, our JV, and our varsity, we've only lost a combined 6 games total. And so when you're looking at 50-some games and there's only 6 losses, you could say that the program has finally turned full circle. And, you know, top to bottom, we're rebuilding our C team strong, which means next year's JV should be strong, and our JV strong, which means next year's varsity should be strong.
So we're going to pick up action right now. 4:12 to go in the third quarter. Yelm has the ball baseline inbounds. And a 5 count quickly goes back over to the Lady JV Highclimbers. You've got Jade Smith who inbounds it. And that's Mei-Ling Vernon crossing the timeline to three-point arc far side. Up top to Smith. And back to Vernon. Vernon turned around, dribbles to the top. Going to get the play going, 12 on the shot clock. Over to Dela Cruz, far side, up top now to Zanuski. Now to Vernon, Vernon to the foul line. Back to Dela Cruz for 3. It's in, nope, they're going to count that as a 2. And Molly has 5 points so far tonight, and it's a 20-point lead for the Lady Highclimbers. Here comes Yelm. Near side is Schuster. High post feed now to Hubschem. And a jump ball is called. And that'll go over to the Highclimbers. 3:25 to go, third quarter. 38-19. Let's see, Sophia Leiden checked in for the Yelm Tornadoes, as did Paige Escobedo. It's Highclimber ball in the backcourt, inbounds. Inbounds goes to Carly Thompson. Here comes Vernon now. Quickly, the Highclimbers break the press. Extra pass knocked out of bounds. The quick hands of Escobedo. It'll be baseline inbounds for the Highclimbers. And do the right of the backboard. Dela Cruz will trigger the play. I'm sorry, that's not Dela Cruz. That's Jade Smith. She'll trigger the play from the right of the backboard. Inbounds to Vernon in the corner. Tight defense. She'll hand it off to Thompson. Carly Thompson between the circles. And a timeout has been called. So we will take one. We'll be right back. It's MasonWebTV, powered by HCC.
There's a lot going on these days at Maple Glen in Shelton. Come see for yourself by scheduling a tour to view apartments, the beautiful surroundings, activities, and the signature dining room. Maple Glen Senior Living Community, located just 20 minutes north of Olympia at 1700 North 13th Loop in Shelton. They're just feet away from the hospital, medical professionals, and pharmacies. Contact Teresa Gilman, 360-427-0300 to learn more about this exciting living community.
A little extra coverage here in the mini-dome tonight. The JV on the court, JVs I should say. It's Highclimber ball coming out of the timeout. Vernon avoids some defense. Swing it out. 3 on the way is just off. Rebound tracked down by Vernon. Vernon finds a lane, kick it out to Dela Cruz. Dela Cruz has a lane, little runner side of paint off glass. No, but there to put it up and in is Zanuski with the offensive board plus the foul. I have her at let's see here, 11 points tonight. It's 14 fouls on the Yelm. And the foul goes to Hubschem for second. 3-point play, nope, can't finish the free throw. Rebound pulled down by Birdtail. I'm sorry, that was Leiden with the ball. And a trip at the top, but no whistle. Ball rolls free. Coming away with it is going to be Miss Skimmons. Miss Skimmons to the side line. Gets the ball back, drives baseline. Extra pass in the middle to Leiden. Leiden shot off. Put back by Escobedo, no. And another one, this time by Miss Skimmons. And a foul called on Shelton. The JV action tonight, 41-19, 2:26 to go, third quarter. Lady Highclimbers up early on here. And Lena Miss Skimmons, 2 free throws. Missed the first one, she get another one. Well, they're going to call Smith with the foul on that. We have some substitutions. Checking in is Audrey Wright for Shelton. Malia Walsh also checked in. And let's see here. I think it's number 23, Cameron Thomas Licks. Oh, putback goes in. So Walsh has the ball. Over to Smith. Smith on, trying to find some space on the baseline. Gets a screen, but lobs it up top to Vernon. Actually at the elbow to the foul line. Kick it out to Walsh. Walsh stripped of the ball by Leiden. And here come the Tornadoes. Miss Gibbons lost the handle, and here come the Highclimbers off the turnover. Salazar has her pocket picked. Coming back the other way is Hubsham. Extra pass and putting it up and in is Escobedo, excuse me. Now there is a substitution for Cameron Thomas Licks. So give that Highclimber lineup in a moment. Let's see, we have Salazar, that's Brina Salazar. Mailing Vernon, Malia Walsh, Cameron Thomas Licks, and the number 15 is going to be Aubrey Ripe. Shot and missed, cracked down by Thomas Licks. Over to Vernon, now to Walsh. Walsh far side now to right back to Vernon. Vernon, nice little move, going right to the hole, puts it up and in. Milling is 8 points by my count. 42-23 is the score. 1:08 to go here, third quarter. Shelton on top. Yelm with the ball. Leiden out three on the way. That's in and out by Miss Gibbons. Rebound by Yelm. Out it goes to Birdtail. Birdtail scoops it over. Extra pass down to the baseline. Escobedo double teamed. Now to Birdtail at the foul line. Down to the baseline now. Jumper on the way and off by Hoffman, and the rebound pulled away by Malia Walsh for Shelton, and here come the Highclimbers. And we have an offensive foul away from the ball. I think they're going to get Vernon for that. I'm not sure. No, actually it's going to go on Birdtail. Her third. 15th foul on Yelm. And Sneed will step on for the Tornadoes. It's Highclimber ball. Far sideline inbounds. Vernon going to trigger the play. Got to get it in. Knocked it back out of bounds. She was looking for Thomas Licks. And they'll change it up, and Walsh will inbounds it from between the scorer's table and the bench. Vernon has the ball for the Lady Highclimbers. This is JV action. Approaching 20 seconds to go, third quarter. Vernon throws it in, a little short, and a turnover. Or nope, it's still free. Walsh is in there. Two Tornadoes. It'll stay with the Highclimbers off the jump ball. 16 seconds to go here in the quarter. Shot clock is exactly at 16. Sydney Schuster will step on for Yelm. The far sideline inbounds and a steal on the inbounds pass. And not quite corralling it was Escobedo, and she loses it out of bounds, so it'll go back to the Highclimbers. Up 42-23, 11.7 seconds to go here in the third quarter. Inbounds goes to Vernon. She's bumped and fouled on the inbounds. So 16 fouls on Yelm. Personal foul on Escobedo. That's her first. And we have an offensive foul on the Highclimbers. It goes on Wright. Yep, Wright picked up her second, third team foul, so it's a baseline inbounds for the Tornadoes. in the front court. It'll be 10.6 seconds to go here in the third quarter, and it'll be sideline inbounds, actually. They'll change it up. Far sideline inbounds between the scorer's table and the Yelm bench. Looks like Schuster will trigger the play. And a little warning on Vernon, she's a little too close. So Schuster will get another chance at it. She'll throw it up to the top. That's Miss Skimmons. Miss Skimmons up, fakes on the box, puts it up, popped out, rebound pulled down by Wright, and here comes Thomas Licks. With a second to go, she'll launch a half-court shot, hits the backboard, but we're through 3. So the Lady Highclimbers in the JV are up 42-23. We'll be right back for the last 8 minutes of this ball game. This is MasonWebTV, powered by HCC. We'll be right back.
Frustrated by rising cable prices? You're not the only one. As your local cable TV provider, we work hard to give you the channels you want to watch the local news, enjoy family night, and cheer on your favorite sports team. We also fight to keep your rates fair, but at the negotiating table, large corporate broadcasters demand higher fees for their programming. As TV viewership goes down, broadcast rates continue to go up. It's not fair. None of us should cover their losses. Visit KeepTheConnections.com for more information on how we're working for you.
Windermere Shelton Real Estate puts relationships before sales quotas. Homegrown in Mason County, family-owned and operated, Windermere Shelton Real Estate is committed to providing quality real estate services with an emphasis on clients and community. The team at Windermere Shelton Real Estate is delighted to volunteer and sponsor incredible events like Oyster Fest, Windermere Community Service Day, and the annual Mother's Day Dash. Windermere Shelton Real Estate, proudly serving Mason County since 1964.
Waiting for the start of the fourth quarter. So JV action for you tonight. A little extra coverage here. The Shelton Lady Highclimbers in the JV looking for the 20th win of the season. Last game against Yelm. Yelm with the 1 loss on the season, and that was to Shelton earlier this year. The Lady Highclimbers up 42-23. Yelm will start out with start the fourth quarter with the ball in the black uniforms. It'll be Schuster trying to get it in. Gets it into Higginbotham. And she's up top, guarded by Vernon. Near side to Schuster. Schuster up fakes, trying to drive on Thomas Licks. Out it goes to Higginbotham. Down to the box near our far side, forcing one up there was Birdtail, lost it. Actually, no, that was Morgan Corbin. And she's going to head to the line here with the foul to Cameron Thomas Licks. It's her first, 4th-team foul. And at the free throw line is Samantha. No, I'm sorry. No, hold on. Check out who this is. Number 5, Samantha Roadwitter. Nope, it's going to be baseline inbounds. So you decided. Schuster will trigger the play from the right of the backboard. Tornadoes in the 4 corners of the key. Inbounds. Free off the steal, near steal by Thomas Licks. That'll be Yelm ball. Hoffman was surprised by that inbounds, wasn't prepared for it. Schuster will trigger the play from the near sideline. Got to get it in. And a quick 5 count and another turnover on Yelm. Down 19 here, 7:31 to go, fourth quarter. JV action for you. Shelton Highclimbers lead with the ball. Thomas Licks gets it into Vernon. Mei Ling gets by the defense, crosses midcourt. Working the far sidelines. And she's going to be fouled. And I believe that's going to go on Paige Escobedo. That is her second. That's the 7th-team foul, so Vernon's at the line for the first of a 1-and-1. Mei Ling, I have her at 8 points tonight. Could be wrong by a point or 2. First free throw up and in. Second one off the glass, no. Rebound tracked down in the corner by Yelms. Higginbotham. She'll bring it up, bounce it over. Escobedo driving to the hoop, puts it up. Ooh, can't get it to fall in there, but draws a foul on the Highclimbers. 2 shots coming. And that'll go on Jonica Allen, her first. And Escobedo hit the first free throw. She'll get another one. Now we're down for 3 points now. Got the second one. Give her 4. Inbounds goes to Walsh. Walsh will bring it up for the Lady Highclimbers. So it's over to Thomas Licks, knocked out of bounds by the long-reaching Higginbotham. Substitution for Yelm. Hubshaman. Baseline inbounds to Vernon. Vernon looking for Thomas Licks. She'll get it over there. Thomas Licks will get it up top to Walsh. Walsh, nice find down low, but Allen had it popped out of her hands, but a foul is called on Yelm. That'll be 8 on the Lady Tornadoes as a team. I believe it went on 22. Nevena Delona Watkins, her second. So at the free throw line is Jonica Allen for, is it a 1-and-1? Carly Thompson will step back onto the court for Shelton. So 1-and-1 for Allen. Got the first one, she'll get another one. Just 3 points tonight. Lead back up to 19. I think that's the largest of the night for the Shelton JV team, going for the 20th win here. Second one up and in. Give her 4 points. 6:45 to go in the ball game. It's a 20-point lead for Shelton. And here comes Higginbotham. Top of the key, bouncing it over. And that's Rowetter. Kick out in the corner, long 2. It's an air ball. Rebound, however, by Higginbotham. Stolen away by Allen. And here comes Thompson. Thompson, top of the key. Gonna step back, set the offense. So it over to Thomas Licks. Into the corner now. That's right. She threw it away. It went over the head of Walsh. Walsh went backing and got it, but that's over and back. It'll stay with the, well, it'll go over to the Tornadoes. Substitution, Tanisha Birdtail will step on and replace Paige Escobedo for Yelm. It'll be sideline inbounds for the Tornadoes. Birdtail will inbounds it. And it's kicked out of bounds by the jumping bean, that's Malia Walsh. Salazar will return. Marina Salazar will go in. Inbounds. Nice little up fake, but driving baseline, trying to put it up is Rowetter. She draws a foul on Shelton, however. There'll be 16 fouls on the Lady Highclimbers. Varsity game coming up at 7 o'clock tip-off time, depending on when this JV game gets over. Rowetter. Couple of free throws coming. Off the back of the iron. Foul was charged to Jonica Allen, which is her second for Shelton. Again, 16 fouls. Substitution for the Highclimbers. Let's see here. Oh, it looks like Walsh stepped back onto the court. And Salazar will sit down. Second free throw by Yelms Rowetter. Goes all the way around and in. Give her 9 points tonight. And it's 45-26. Comes Carly Thompson breaking the press by Yelm. Nice find to Allen. Can't get the shot to fall, but comes up with her own rebound. Out it goes to Thomas Licks for 3. Yes! Cameron first bucket of the night, I believe. It's a 3-ball. Yelm trying to answer, rebound pulled down by Wright. And here comes Walsh for Shelton. Throw over to Thompson, excuse me. There's Thomas Licks with a runner on the elbow, comes up with a brick, got her own rebound, turn around, set the offense. 8 on the shot clock, gotta get to busy. Finds Wright turned in and shot, drew the foul. However, on Birdtail, and that'll be 4 on her if my count is right. That's 19 fouls on Yelm. Lena Misgivens steps back onto the court for Yelm. And Audrey Wright is at the free throw line. Gonna give her shots on this? I think they are. 2 shots for Audrey. No, it's a 1-and-1. She missed the first one. Rebound pulled down by the Tornadoes, but stolen away by Carly Thompson. Thompson, top of the, well, actually now the top of the key. Over in the corner to Wright. Thomas Licks, fake the 3, up top to Thompson. Thompson bumped and fouled by Rowetter. That puts double bonus for the Highclimbers. Rowetter pick up her second. And Carly Thompson at the free throw line for 2 free throws. 3 points tonight. And the Lady Highclimbers up 22. Biggest lead of the night. And Carly can extend it short on the first one. There's 2 shots coming, ladies. Let's calm down. One more. Everybody's ready to play here tonight. Some substitutions. Let's see here. You have Molly Dela Cruz back into the ball game. And looks like Abby Zanuski is also in there for the Lady Highclimbers. Under 5 minutes to go here in the ball game. Carly Thompson's second free throw is short. Rebound tracked down by Rowetter. She's up the far sideline, trying to go coast to coast, put the ball up, but fell out and drew the foul on Shelton. That'll be 7 on the Lady Highclimbers. Personal foul actually went on Jonica Allen, her 3rd. First free throw for Rowetter goes in. Should get another one. Second free throw, it goes in. Give her 11 points, and the lead is back to 20 for Shelton. Here comes Carly Thompson. Nice find down low, extra pass to Allen. Oop, a little too hard. Rebound tapped out and controlled by Birdtail. And here comes Rowetter. Nearly stolen at the top of the key. Throw it over to Higginbotham. Double teamed, kick out for 3. That's off. Rebound pulled down by Allen. She'll get it to Thompson. And Carly weaves her way up the court. Spreads it out and run a little clock here. Over to Thomas Licks. Quick pass down to Thompson. Thompson rejected, knocked to the ground, tracked down by Allen, knocked out of bounds by Rowetter. 4:08 to go in the ball game. 48-28. Shelton on top comfortably with the lead. Sideline inbounds for the Lady Highclimbers. Goes into Thompson. To Dela Cruz, back to Thompson. Lob it down to Allen, reverse layup. Oh, a little too far high on that glass. Rebound, here comes Yelm. And a foul on the pass off. Higginbotham will be at the line for the first of a 1-and-1. It's the 8th team foul on Shelton. Jade Smith will step on for Shelton, replacing Jonica Allen. At the free throw line, Sophia Higginbotham for Yelm. Got the first one, she'll get another one. Substitution for Yelm. Talana Watkins. That's Nevia Talana Watkins. Back in the ballgame from Yelm. Second free throw goes in for Higginbotham. Here comes Thompson for the Highclimbers. Nice find down low, putting it up and in is Cameron Thomas-Litz. Shot off by Yelm. Rebound pulled down by Cameron Thomas-Litz. Now Carly Thompson with the ball. Quickly over to Smith. High post feed to Dela Cruz. Pass deflected and knocked out of bounds. Another turnover on Shelton. 3:07 to go here in the ball game. 50-30 is their score. Shelton JV on top tonight. I think they've led pretty much from the get-go. And checking in the timeout, Brianna Salazar for Shelton. As going coast to coast, trying to go coast to coast was Higginbotham. Rebound and put back by Watkins. Fell off, but she drew the foul on Shelton. We're getting close to evening up on those team fouls. Looks like the personal foul went on Carly Thompson, her third for Shelton. And Watkins at the free throw line. First of two, high arc, short. She'll get another one. Checking into the ball game for Yelm. Schuster, Sydney Schuster will step on. And Miss Skimmons is out for Shelton, or for Yelm, excuse me. There's also another substitution. I'll give you that in a moment. Second free throw goes in. So Thompson will get the ball and bring it up for Shelton, leading by 19. She's going to stop to the baseline with a pass to Zanowski. Back to Thompson. Thompson to the hoop. Big steps, puts it up short, but drew the foul on Yelm. Personal foul went on Hubsham, her third. Thompson's first free throw is short. She'll get another one. I have 3 points for Carly tonight. Unfortunately, she hasn't hit a free throw in at least the 3 attempts that I've seen. But got that one. Give her 4 points. Leads back to 19. Largest lead of the night for Shelton has been 22. Schuster loses the handle, coming away with his Smith. Jade speeds up the near side sidelines. Finds Dela Cruz out to the top. Thompson thought about a three for a moment. Looks the court over, throws it down low. It's deflected and stolen away by Yelm. Here comes Watkins, hitting the three. It's a two? No, it's a two. Approaching 2 minutes to go here in the ball game. 51-33. Lob to the baseline to Smith. Smith out to Dela Cruz. Looking for Thompson, gets it to Thompson in the paint, goes right to the hoop, puts it up, nope. A rebound pulled down by Watkins and a steal. Baseline jumper for Thompson goes in though, off the steal. And it's back to 20 for the lead of Shelton. Minute 40 to go here in the ball game. Schuster dances along the sidelines. Finds Hempsham. Out it goes to Hoffman for three. No, rebound pulled down by Dela Cruz. And she'll get it to Thompson. Thompson midcourt. Throws it over, wide open, long two for Salazar. Missed that one. Rebound goes to Yelm, and the outlet to Schuster. Schuster puts on the jet, though, actually steps back for three and shoots. Misses it, got her own rebound. Fake the three, drive side of the paint, kick it out to Humpschman. Humpschman missed the shot, and a rebound pulled down by Salazar. Salazar on the round. Nice pass to Smith. Extra pass down to Zanussi. Zanussi is tied up after the rebound. And a jump ball is called. 52.3 seconds to go in the ball game. JV action tonight. And we have 5 substitutions for Yelm. Let's see, we've got Higginbotham in there. I believe Rowetter. Trying to track it all down. It's Gibbons, also one of the substitutions. It's Shelton ball in the corner is Jade Smith. Going to drive baseline, loses the handle out of bounds. 44.3 seconds to go. And it's a 20-point lead for Shelton as the band comes in to set up for tonight. Here comes the Tornadoes. Skibbins with the ball. Nice find down low, fighting her way to the hoop was Rowetter. She'll put it up and in. Comes Thompson hesitating across midcourt. Go to the top of the key, throw it over to Salazar along two. No rebound, tracked down on the baseline. Nope, it's going to hit the baseline. It'll stay with the Highclimbers. 11.4 seconds to go in this 20th game for the JV. If Shelton inbounds, goes to Carly Thompson. She'll dribble up top and run out this last few seconds. Over goes to Smith, down to Salazar. Turnaround jumper comes up short. And Salazar came away with a steal at the end, but it's all over as it's 53-35, the final score here as the Shelton JV finished the season 20-0. It's quite a feat for any team at any level. So it's 53-35, the final score here as the JV finished their season undefeated. We'll talk about that with Coach Leth when we start our JV or our varsity game in moments. So we'll take another timeout and we will be right back. This is MasonWebTV powered by HCC.
It's hard to improve on this recipe. Take 2 parts hydrogen, add 1 part oxygen. Throw in a little gravity, and you've got the simple ingredients that provide shipping, irrigation, recreation, and the renewable energy backbone of the Pacific Northwest. Way to go, H2O.
Call you back. Is this my car?
State Farm knows that for every one of those moments,
This is ridiculous!
there's one of these.
Is this my car? What? This is ridiculous.
This can't be happening!
This can't be happening.
Oh, it's happening, sweetheart.
Oh, it's happening, sweetheart.
Shut up.
Shut up!
That's why State Farm is there.
What a day.
With car insurance for when things go wrong,
What a day!
but also here with car loans to help life go right. State Farm.
Ready for a swift kick of energy? Try Electro Delight Citrus Bars, formulated by mad scientists to give you boosts of superb human energy while replacing what your body loses during exercise, preventing painful muscle cramps, and revitalizing your body and mind. Each Electro Delights bar is all natural, caffeine-free, gluten-free, vegan, and packed with electrolytes. Based on a traditional Turkish delight candy recipe, they're delicious with only 55 calories. For more information and to order Electro Delights, check out electrodelights.com.
Okay, we're back here at the Mini Dome. JV game just wrapped up with the Shelton Lady Highclimbers and the JV going 20-0 on the season, knocking off Yelm 53-35. They did it behind 11 points from Abigail Zanussi, 10 from Brianna Salazar, 9 for Maping Vernon, 7 for Molly Dela Cruz, 6 for Carly Thompson, 5 for Cameron Thomas Licks, and 4 for Janika Allen. And finishing an undefeated season, 20-0 for the JV team. Pretty impressive.